No, I'm not sleeping right now, okay? I'm not asleep right now. I did my shit. I got myself awake, okay? So, yeah. Let's talk about JoJo. So, basically, we get a little backstory on uh, Giovanni, uh, Giovanni, and also we come to know about both the stands, basically the new stands of the series, basically. So let's talk about the backstory of Giovanni. Um, Giovanni is pretty much like any like he's the most grimmest character other than Jonathan throughout the series because most of the most of the characters in the Joestar family they don't have this kind of grim background, I would say, like like this kind of a dark background. I think so. The only character that had a dark background would be Jonathan because that man had to go through a lot of shit. Like, no joke, that man had to go through a lot of shit because of Dio. So the Giovanni is the second person as far as I can remember, who is like the main character and has a grim background in the Joestar family throughout the whole series. Like, he's he has gone through some shit, and we see that. I'm not gonna go much into spoiler territory. I mean, I will still spoil minor things, but I'm not gonna spoil much because I want you guys to watch the episode on your own account. Also, now let's talk about the stands. That's the last thing I'll talk about, and I'm not gonna go much into spoilers. Again, the stance and motive. What is Giovanni's main thing, like the motive of this series for him? First of all, the stand. Giovanni's stand basically it makes humans' senses basically. It's like Mayuri from Bleach, if I put it. If anybody has seen Bleach, I know it's a really like old series, and not a lot of people will remember it. And I mean, it's a big three. You guys should have seen it, but still, if you guys have seen Bleach, the best way to experience this is how experience it. What? Am I still asleep? Like what? Well, the best way to explain is to compare it to Mayuri's like slow death thing that happened in I think so around episode 240 or something, where Mayuri basically kills this one Espada by just like making his attack look like real slow, making the senses of that Espada go really berserk, and really think like the Espada would really be like, what the hell is happening? Why is everything so slow? That's basically what happened here. That's basically what happened here. Basically, senses of uh, I don't can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry, but the senses of Zipperman basically got like really slow. Like he couldn't sense anything. They do say that senses go berserk, but by berserk it means like the senses were gone really slow. Like normal human senses, when we like sense something, we have our instinct and stuff. Instinct, not instant, instinct. I'm still asleep. When we have our instinct and stuff, we react pretty fast. Like we react fast. I am asleep, man. Jesus. We react really fast, but our senses in this is like like this man's senses just went so slow that he couldn't even react to it. That's how slow his senses were. And this is the proper way to compare it is to compare the deck that Mayuri puts up against that one Espada in Bleach. That's the best way to compare it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also the motivation. That's the last thing I want to speak about in this episode. Oh wait, I forgot to speak about Bush. He's sad, Zipper Man. Basically, it's like zipping. That's simple way to explain it. Just zip, like like your pants zip. That's the best way to explain it. Like yeah, just imagine your pants zip on everyone's body though. That's the best way to explain it. It's like the hand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, basically. Like it's basically opens up a portal. Instead of like sending you to a portal, it opens out a portal in you. That's basically what's happening there. There you go. That's the best way to explain it. That is literally the best way I can explain it. It's like this the hand. Okuyasu's the hand from season 4, but basically it's just like your body. Instead of your body disappearing, your the portal appears right on your body. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm speaking weirdly today. Anyways, that's the thing, and finally the motive of this whole series. Basically, Giovanni, he wants to become a gangster, and that's because of his backstory and stuff. Like he wants to become a gangster, and he wants to take over the city. Typical. And I say typical by the means of a typical hero story, I would say, or anti-hero story, I would say. It's a typical anti-hero story when you're like this thing about caring for people and stuff. For being good, you have to become bad. That's basically what it is. And we see that in example of the backstory in Giorno Giovanni's backstory. I don't know why I messed up my English though. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, Vento Aureo, whatever you want to call it, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Always, peace.